Tony Hadley came on and done a few little songs, but that was a bit random for me. Krista Burgh makes an appearance in Rivals. He has a little sing up with us. How you feeling after the other night? It was all right, wasn't it? We were celebrated and
I think I'm feeling
explored.
better maybe than you are feeling. Potentially
right,
may have been the case. Yeah, that was all right.
All right, got a little letter here from Desperate Dan, the West Ham fan, who says, Dear Chris, could you simultaneously bring back Wig Not Wig whilst also guaranteeing West Ham Premiership survival? Well, maybe. With a little help from a special friend and lifelong West Ham fan, it's Danny Dyer!
Struggling with the bubbles.
Struggling with the bubbles. So, Danny,
yes.
Let's get straight into this. Okay, you have a brand new quiz show on ITV called Nobody's Fool.
Nobody's Fool, yes.
All right, and so to honour that, we are going to bring back one of TFI's biggest quiz hits, Wig Not Wig. And it's our first ever West Ham Wig Not Wig Cosmic Quiz Special.
It's a lot.
I know, okay.
Right, okay.
So you're playing for, right?
Yes.
For the first time ever...
Go on.
Things to happen in the future. Good things to happen to West Ham in the next 9 days.
Whoa! Come on, West Ham.
You up for that?
Yes.
All right. You sure?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. All right. So, round one, Danny, okay, of our brand new Wig Not Wig West Ham Cosmic Quiz Special.
Oh, I see. Right,
Good things to happen to West Ham this weekend and next weekend, all right?
Yeah.
Okay. Round one is for West Ham to get at least 4 points from their 2 remaining games of the season against Newcastle away and Leeds at home.
Yep.
All right? Wig, not wig.
Oh, it's a toughie.
It's a hard one.
It's a nutty canister, either way. I mean, look at the nut on it. Not a wig.
Not a wig is the right answer!
What I would give for that fringe.
So that's 4 points for West Ham, guaranteed.
Okay, you think?
Yeah. Round two, you ready for this?
Go on.
Okay, round two. For West Ham captain and your son-in-law, Jared Bowen, not to leave West Ham at the end of the season if they get relegated, which he might have to do to balance the books, right?
Yeah, no, look, yes.
Wig, not wig.
Oh,
Big
toughie.
ball. Big ball. It's a tough one. It's tough.
What do you think?
It's a tough one, isn't it? Jared Bowen, big
It's a
call.
wig.
I think that's not a wig. I
You think that's not a wig?
Yeah, because it's too obviously a wig, so I'm going to go nah.
Final answer?
No, it is a wig.
It is a wig.
No, it's not a wig.
It's not a wig.
No, it's not.
Okay, final answer.
Yes.
Not a wig.
Yeah.
It's the right answer! So Jared's not going to leave.
No,
Regardless.
yes.
So you're simply
What's the
welcome for
result?
Sunday lunch. Yeah. Okay, now round three. You know, because you're hosting a brand new quiz show, Nobody's Fool on ITV, which is why you're here.
Yep.
You know a great round is a gamble round, all right? So round three, you can gamble what you've already won, right?
He's won a lot.
For...
Well, so I'm gambling 4 points and Jared not leaving.
Yeah. But listen for the gamble, right?
Go on then, what
the
is it?
gamble is for West Ham to 100% stay up next season and Spurs to 100% go down next season. Do you want to gamble? Do you want to gamble?
Gamble!
You can do it, Daddy.
Yeah, but if we stay up, won't they go down anyway, like this season? Do you know what I mean? No, go on, I'll gamble. Go on.
For the sake of show business, he's gambling.
Roll the dice.
Okay, this is for the gamble, the big gamble. For West Ham to stay up 100% guaranteed and Spurs to go down 100% guaranteed. Wig, not wig.
Oh, it's tough.
It's the hardest one. It's the hardest one. God,
It's tough.
what's he
It's
going
hard.
to
Don't get it wrong.
Got to be a wig, innit?
It is a wig! The worst throws of toilet rolls in the world.
Smash me right in the
Throw them like that. You throw them so
Easy. Go on, Another.
Have you never seen Atletico Madrid play?
Caught me right in the mouth.
Well, Danny, well done for saving West Ham's
Well,
season.
that's it. It was lovely to come. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Goodbye. pick a hand. Do you want to talk rivals or do you want to talk Nobody's Phil?
Well, let's go Nobody's Fault because obviously I've been very. Well, let's go there then.
Nobody's Phil. All right, so it's a brand new ITV quiz show. It's set in a big house. It's you and it's Emily. All right, you, Emily Atack, co-star in Rivals, co-host in Nobody's Phil on ITV.
Yeah.
We got a big country mansion.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a nice
Semi-Big Brother style.
Semi-Big Brother.
It's
a little bit of Rivals in there. It's very rivalry.
Yeah, well, I suppose the association with Rivals is me and Emily being in it.
But it's very Bella Vista.
Yeah, a bit.
Yeah.
It's 10 contestants.
Yes.
This is very much interesting because it's about every night you have to vote out who you think the thickest person is, right? Now, if you get that right, then you keep the money. If you get it wrong, then you lose money, right? Now, this is very much about class as well. So some geezer that went to Eton.
Yeah. He's first up. He's very posh.
He's lovely. I mean, they're all lovely.
They are lovely.
Also, someone who's completely uneducated, hasn't been to school. Like there's sort of a car salesman in there, a little bit cheeky, a little bit. Well. So it's more about manipulating people.
Yeah.
And they go into a quiz pod on their own, and they answer these questions, and no one knows how they've got on. So basically, they come out of this room and go, "Wow, smashed it! 10 questions," even though they've only got 2 right. So it's actually about lying and deceiving people, and you can be really thick and win 100 grand.
Wow.
So me and Emily got the best job, just hosting it, just linking it all together. But it's all about the characters in it, and it's quite ruthless. I tell you what, I mean, there's some desperate people to win these readies, and
well, 100 grand's a lot of money, isn't it?
It's a lot of money, man.
And there's different kinds of intelligence, like you say. So it depends on what you know, what
world
you've inhabited.
Yes, yeah, because obviously when you go into this quiz pod, it's different. Sometimes it's general knowledge, might be about sport, might be about history. Some people are better at some things than others, but it's can you keep that poker face?
Yeah.
And come out of there and lie. And so there's little allies in there and all sorts of stuff going on, and so I actually watch it unfold on the television, and I would sit back and it's a different kind of thing, and it does sound a bit like The Traitors.
Well, I wasn't going to say anything,
but it's got its own energy. So yeah, I did start the job on the back of an Oasis gig.
Right.
At Wembley. So
you've had a pretty good 12 months, one way or another, haven't you?
I was a bit shaky for the first couple of days, and I was a bit confused with what was going on, but I soon caught up with it. And it was it was warm. It was. So look, it's slightly different. It's very exciting towards the end. I'll tell you something now. I can't believe who wins it.
Who wins?
Well, I can't declare it. I'd have murders if I declared that.
Somebody wins 100 grand, and also the questions do sort of they do add to the pot, take away from the pot.
And there's also group challenges every time, so you can see clever other people are as well as a group. Do you know what I mean? So you
and there are cells, people get together.
Yes, of course you do. You've got to get your little allies and stuff like that, haven't you?
It is. Honestly, I love the fact it's very rivalry. There is a bit of traitors in it. There's a bit of weakest link in there as well.
Yes.
There's the 2-minute rounds, which reminds me of Mastermind.
Yes.
So it's all your favourite shows in the TV neutral bullet. Press the button, on we go.
And me and Emily sort of holding it
what's not
together.
to like? What's not to like? We're all watching.
Yeah.
We're all watching.
So get involved in it, but I believe it starts on. You must have
23rd of May.
The 23rd of May.
Yeah. You don't 9 p.m. BBC One Saturday night.
Yeah.
Now you don't want to start tomorrow because it's Eurovision. And you don't. What?
ITV, it's on ITV.
What did I say?
Yeah.
Did I?
No.
I just said that.
No, it's ITV.
Did I say that? Because I was thinking about Eurovision.
Yes.
Are you sure I didn't say Eurovision BBC One? No. ITV, 23rd of May, 9 p.m.
Yeah, that's it.
Did I say BBC One?
Yes.
Oh, God, I'm so sorry about
No,
that.
don't you apologise to me.
It'd be
mate.
fine in the end. Anyway, the thing is, this new show, ITV, 9 o'clock, 23rd of May, which is not tomorrow, it's next Saturday. You don't want to go up against Eurovision tomorrow.
No,
There's absolutely no point in that.
No.
Are you a big Eurovision family?
No. You bang into it, I mean, it does go on, doesn't it?
It comes and goes for me. Couple of years on, couple of years off.
I don't mind, I think the end bit's better when everyone gets their points, you know what I mean?
It's so late though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well,
but
here's us. We're on 11:05 on channel.
Yeah, it's not for me. I hope we do well. We always sort of get assassinated by everyone, don't we? No one really cares.
Yeah, Boy
about
George
me,
got voted out.
Yeah, I wonder why that is, do you think?
Because he was playing for San Marino. He was. Do you know about this?
Yeah, I heard something about it, but I don't think it was true.
It was true. Semi-finals were on Tuesday. He's on the San Marino entry. And they
San Marino.
I know. I don't know how, but I like it. And also, it was a really good song. It's just that nobody from San Marino was watching, and they didn't vote. We were in the semi-final. The UK was in the Thursday semi-final.
Yeah.
Yeah?
We're sweet. We've slipped through, have we?
Well, no, we were through anyway.
Oh, I see.
But we were still in the semi-final. I don't understand.
It's always been confusing to me.
Yeah,
the
and
whole
Australia's in it this year.
Okay.
They were bigger than Europe. But Australia's in the Eurovision.
That's mental,
It's
isn't it?
mental. But we love it. It's mental, but we love it. Hey, tonight, Rivals is available. I mean, we have a lot of fun.
Rivals.
We have a lot of fun on this show. You have a lot of fun on all your shows, right?
Yes.
But is there a better job than working on Rivals?
Oh, yeah, we're blessed with it, honestly. When you come back for a second season as well, do you know what I mean? We all know each other, we love each other, do you know what I mean? We know what our characters are. There's a lot of nerves with the first series because we understood, it's a Jilly Cooper novel, we're all thrown in the deep end together, and especially with my character, Freddie, didn't quite know what to do with him, it's like, now we all know what we're doing. So, it's an ensemble piece. Everyone loves each other. And we only scratched the surface with the first series. 12 eps this time.
Yeah.
12 long, luscious, hour-long eps. And
Love it.
it's just, I think I say this probably about most projects, but it might be the best thing that's ever been on television.
Yeah.
Look,
It's not far off.
It's
not
so
far off.
rich and brilliant, and believe you've got Alex Hassell coming in, haven't you?
Yeah, you can high-five him.
Let me tell you something now. I mean, this man, he's got the hardest role in
He's
it.
a Tottenham
by far.
fan. We're going to do the Tottenham quiz with him.
Well, is he though? He's 7 years old. So I don't think
Wig
he's
Not Wig, our
into football
Tottenham
that
special.
much. He's not really into football, really. You know what I mean? No. So it's beautiful. I'm proud of it. I'm glad it's finally out. It's been a long time, Chris. Like 18 months since the last one came out.
Yeah.
We shot it in 2023.
Yep.
I will say it's almost a direct pickup this series, but we have all aged 3 years.
Right. But you can't tell. And now here's the thing. What you said is really interesting. So you said, we really all know where we are now.
Yes.
Now, the first season did so unbelievably well, but
Yeah.
I know exactly what you mean, having seen episode 1, because we sent a screener of season 2, because it is completely different. It's tighter.
Yeah.
You're all more confident.
Yeah.
It's a real tour de force. And by the way, series 1 was a 10 out of 10. But you're so right. It's just different in every way. And it's like a band who've gone on tour and they know they've got a hit album to tour.
Yeah.
It's that kind of vibe.
It's quite complicated, see, love and the relationships in it. I suppose you have a slight little recap at the beginning, the first sort of quarter of an hour, sort of reminding people and that, and then we start getting into, especially Freddie and Lizzie, who are clearly soulmates, clearly meant to be together. But, the collateral damage of, we're married, we've got children, and it's like, people were rooting for an affair last time, and of course it's wrong. So we have to delve into that a little bit more. It gets very, very excitable towards the end.
It's quite excitable. Episode 1's quite excitable.
Well, look, I'm on a horse for most of episode 1, so and I really am on a horse.
How was that for you?
Petrifying.
By the way,
I'm playing polo as well, not just riding an horse.
Well, here's the thing.
I've got a mallet in my hand.
It's not a horse. It's a polo pony, and polo ponies like Ferraris without brakes.
Yes.
And you can only have one hand on the
one
brakes.
hand, giving it all that one.
And I mean, if you just breathe on them, 100 miles an hour, off they go.
They don't mind sort of clashing into each other a bit as well, and they love it. They just want to go. Do you know what I mean? They just want to go. So it was just about really getting your swing right, and we spent about 3 days on these ponies, and I had a few welts on the.
Did you get
saddle sores? Right, is a thing.
Hang on a minute. Let's play well, not well.
Yeah, okay.
Should we play well, not well?
But I didn't realise how exhausting it is on a horse, on a pony. Sorry,
Think about the pony.
No, it's hard. It is hard, but it's very jilly. We've got pink sort of polo shirts on, white sort of these.
She knew about that world, didn't she?
Yeah, and it's all quite sexy and brilliant, and I'm proud to say I can ride a pony now. Do you know what I mean? I can do it.
Did you get the bug?
Well, I wouldn't say about getting the bug, you know what I mean? But I could jump on one now and sort of do it, you know what I mean? I know how to go and stop and go left and right and all that game, but
well done, mate.
It's such a big set piece for the first. You're straight in. I can't wait for people to see it.
It just hits the ground running, doesn't it?
It really
At a
does.
sprint. Has working with the ponies on Rivals inspired you to get some donkeys for the Caravan park?
Well, we've got some. I'm back there Saturday. I'm trying to juggle a lot of stuff at the moment. But once Rivals is out and nobody's full, and I've got a bit more time down the Caravan site. But we've got some Yeah, some exciting stuff coming up, honestly.
You're filming all that as well, aren't you?
Yes. Well, yeah, I can't really declare much about it, but, it's going well down there now at the moment. It's a very famous place now, you can imagine.
Yeah. It's quite handy having a TV series about it.
We've also made the staff quite famous as well. So
By the way, how's that?
Well, it's just weird for them. They're sort of getting recognised in Morrison's and that, and they're sort of going, wow. And Pat, the old girl Pat, a little mobility scooter getting chased down the street, people want photos with her. So the energy's changed slightly somewhat, but no, we've got some exciting stuff. I've got some nutty ideas this time, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
And, I love it down there. I love Laysdown. I know there's 3 prisons on the island, but it's a special place, the Isle of Sheppey. I can't tell you why. It's just something about the energy. So I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, it's going to be a fun summer, and we've got a World Cup as well. Maybe doing some stuff around that. That's not.
Crazy, isn't it?
Maybe it is. Is it coming home? Do you think? Why do we do this every time? We do it every time, don't we?
27 days to go, man.
Yeah, man.
It's very exciting. What do you think about the 25-minute half time? The show, because they're going to have the big show.
It's America, innit?
Yeah,
That's what they do.
Yeah. How do you think that's going to be with the players? 25 minutes because they're going to cool down? Would they?
I don't know. It depends on what your kick-off time is. I know a couple of our games are like 9 o'clock, so they've sort of so for Europe they've thought about them sort of times. But I don't know. I've always got anxiety around it. I just want Jared on that plane.
Yeah.
And he deserves to be on that plane. So I think we'll all find out very soon when that's going to happen.
By the way, when Danny says it, you think we've got no choice.
I think it's like this is his opportunity now. I think he'll be sort of nearly 34 by the time the next World Cup comes around. So
can I just say,
his opportunity.
I thought he's been outstanding all season, and I thought West Ham played so well against Arsenal. And the Newcastle this weekend away, and then their Leeds for the final game. Are you going to both of those games?
I'll be at the Leeds game. I'm obviously down. I'll be down at Caravan site this weekend. So it's a long way, Newcastle.
What do you think's going to happen?
Well, I don't know. It's always tricky with Newcastle because obviously, they're such a force at home. They haven't really been this season, but they haven't got much to play for. We've just got to go for it. We need to dig out a result. You know what I mean? I can't see Tottenham getting another point. I just can't. But they're already 2 points ahead of us. So can we just nick it over the line? If it goes down to the last game of the season, they've got Everton, which is very interesting considering David Moyes. Our ex-man who we all still love, to be fair, do you know what I mean? Who's pushing for Europe and obviously Tottenham don't like playing at home for some reason. So if it goes down to that last game, I mean, it's exciting if anything. I tell you that now.
What do you think's going to happen? Because
I want us to stay up, and I feel we deserve to stay up on the strength of the fact that we're a better side than them. You know what I mean? They're just sort of, they should have been beating Leeds at home the other day. That was their opportunity. They didn't do it. They panicked. No one wants the ball. So I've got to fancy us. You've got to believe, you know what I mean? Like we're like a cat with 9 lives, us little lot. We should have been out of it a long time ago, but we're still there. We've fought for this position. So I think I can't speak for everyone, but I think most people want Tottenham to go down for some reason. There's a slight arrogance about them. Do you know what I mean? But it is exciting if anything. Sometimes the season it just peters out into a nothing.
Not this season.
Yeah, not really. And it's still tight at the top. Although I do still think that Arsenal are probably going to do it now. I think all the hard work's done for them.
What I loved about West Ham's performance against Arsenal was it was clear that the players realised how important it was to the fans, and I thought that was worth its weight in gold.
Well, I was at the BAFTAs and I had it on my lap watching it.
I heard about it. No, the people were crowded around you, weren't they?
Yeah, and I was Ashley Walters was sitting a few rows behind me, and he's Arsenal, and he was winding me up. So when we scored the goal that was sort of disallowed, I was sort of sitting there trying to celebrate some sort of sophisticated way. You know what I mean? And then I sort of looked, and then they disallowed it, so I had to sort of like regroup again and go. I was fuming. I'm not going to lie, but look, it panned out the way it was meant to. It probably was a foul. There was a lot going on in that box. It was a big decision for the whole league, that, by the way. But we go again. And that's what we do with West Ham.
Come on,
we get up, we go again. And my man Jared will always come to the front for us.
All right. Before you go, so a brand new 12-part Rivals happens today. It drops today. Rivals
do
Series
get amongst
2.
It because probably don't show your kids. It's a very much.
There's plenty of years for them to catch up on Rivals. 3 episodes out today on Disney Plus, and we have the brand new quiz show Nobody's Fool, starring Emily Atack, hosted by Emily, who's the co-star in Rivals, one of the co-stars in Rivals with Danny, and Danny Danny hosts that too. That's out on ITV.
Yep.
Yeah, a week tomorrow,
Not
23rd of
BBC.
May, 9 p.m. That's going on. Just tell me about, you know, when you've got a massive TV show on your hands, when they have a movie style premiere,
Yes.
right? Now that was on Wednesday night.
That's right,
Did you
yeah.
go?
Yeah, we did go. Yeah, of course we did. It was at the IMAX.
Yeah.
And we celebrated it as you should, and it was a beautiful thing. Like I said, there's a lot of love between us all, and we haven't seen each other in a while, so we're all very excitable people, and so and it goes from all different age ranges. You've got the youngsters in it, the me sort of middle age, pushing 50 lot. David was there, Tennant, obviously, having it large, and everyone was just so proud of it. It's like, you know what, it's okay to say that you're proud of a piece of work. And Tony Hadley came on and done a few little songs, but that was a bit random for me. Burgh makes an appearance in Rivals. He has a little sing up with us, and it's an odd one because it's set in the 80s, but he's sort of quite old in it. We couldn't sort of CGI him, but that was a moment for us all to watch the Burgh singing "Lady in Red."
Lady in Red,
very
jeez.
emotional stuff, So and he actually comes on a balcony and starts singing.
Can't sing with me.
Go on, Chris, cheek to cheek.
Nobody knows.
It's just you and me.
Where I wanna be.
Where I wanna be. Yeah. So look, it's a very special piece of work, and it's.
I never thought that was gonna happen.
And listen, Ginny Cooper, we lost her during shooting, and it was so she's very much part of the fabric.
That sounds like you shot her. You didn't shoot
Was
her.
it that? I just, we all miss her
passed away
very,
in
very
October,
much.
didn't
Yes, and we miss her very much, and I think we've done her proud, man.
Yeah, you've done her more than proud. Danny, I've got to tell you, Alex is here. Do you want to high five Alex Hassell?
Oh,
Let's get him in.
I'd like to do more than high five. Very much in love with this
Join the
man.
queue.
Yeah.
All right.
One of the best actors this country's ever seen.
Come on,
by the way.
Alex, come in, come and say hello.
Come and see me.
Alex is going to be on the show in his own right in a second or two. Alex, come and sit down. Alex Hassell. How are you doing? Sit down. So take this.
No, you're
take
gonna
this
be
chair.
here. Do I get to interview?
Oh, you're going to interview me now? How are you feeling
So,
anyway?
Danny, what's it like to work with me?
Oh, well, yes. How are you feeling after the other night? It was all right, wasn't it? We celebrated and
I think I'm pretty
explored.
better maybe than you are feeling is
Yeah,
potentially
all
may
right,
have been the case. Yeah, that was all right, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was great. Very emotional. Just talking about Gilly and stuff. Do you know what I mean?
No.
You
We
know.
have to do hard turns in interviews about this show, don't we? Because people ask us questions about our buttocks and then about
Well, yours.
my buttocks. Not just my buttocks. Yours are also.
Now, what does the phrase "model's own" mean to you?
Well, what a morning question to ask. Model's own means sometimes we use bits of our own bodies and sometimes they make fake bits of bodies,
Yes.
but I tend to use my own bits of my bodies for some reason.
I remember you had bits of other parts of bodies lined up and you had to choose one.
So for a while we
Do you
were,
remember?
we were
It was
thinking of
like-
not using Model's
Yes,
own, and to make sure that they were realistic, you had to hold them up to your face
Yeah.
to make sure that there was a colour match.
Which was our WhatsApp group picture for a bit.
Which we have sort of made a promise we'll never get out into the world.
No, well,
But I think you may have just blown that one.
Well, it is a celebration. It's Rivals Day, and I think everyone
Exactly.
should really get amongst it tonight and go to Waitrose. I've not tasted this
Yeah.
club yet, have you?
I'm allergic to basically all of it, except
Yes,
the
Alex.
ice cream.
Yes.
So I'm gonna
Alex has got some allergies, unfortunately, and so you can't have it all. You can't have it all.
And they didn't ask me what about the crisps, but there we are.
So it's going to be a great night. Thank you so much.